Alright, so my friends, welcome. We're playing a little standard. I saw I was stuck on a standard challenge. I had to give it a try. I played by X-File on Magic Online. Standard Greasefang. That's right. Of course, this card's mostly only known as a combo card in Pioneer alongside the Power Helion, but honestly, not a bad fair card either. It's just a 4/3 for 3 that can return, a vehicle card every turn. There are some good vehicles in Standard, like Magnetic Galleon, which comes into play and kills things, which is kind of awesome. It deals 5. Kills your opponent's creatures, makes treasures. Also, Surge Hacker Mech, same idea. Comes into play, kills things. And Marauding Dreadship.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor?
March the Machine Limited, folks. Here we go. And so we got, 8 vehicles of a deck. Kind of a Rakdos mid-range shell built around it. Ways to discard here. Bitter Triumph, Charm Scoundrel, and Blood Tithe Harvester can all put vehicles in the graveyard for the turn 3 Greasefang, which is super cool. Appraiser's also awesome, too, to find your Greasefangs, which is kind of nice. Shieldred, just too good not to play. And then 4 Carnies, the Carnosaurs. A little surprised about these 4 Cavernous Souls in the mana base. A little weird, but it works. Cards of a sideboard you'd expect, and that's the deck. So it's your right at the games, brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, chat. Coming out of the... Also want to remind y'all, hit the like button. It's the holidays, folks. Support the channel, please. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. 2023 was awesome. Thanks to each and every one of you. Watching the content, supporting me, leaving comments, hitting the like button. So let's keep doing it in 2024. And I love y'all. You're all great. All right. Vents, Cliff, some Galleons. You can keep this. Charming Scoundrel. Not often the discard mode is used to this card, but here we are. Vinestalk. Damn. All right, so we're going to loot away a Galleon, I think, immediately. We could Harvester first. I think it's Harvester beats our. Let's play Harvester first. Get our blood token going, too. Might even discard 2 of these, actually. Blue-green something. Blue-green artifact deck. Cool. Here's a Tough Cookie. Surge Hacker Mech. Okay. What's Scoundrel and discard? And try to find a land here, too. So that would help as well. And we see discard a card and draw a card. Discarding a Galleon. Draw land. We did not draw a land. That's very bad for us. All right, we're going to Harvester and kill this. And to be very, very sad, we didn't draw land and say go. The Galleon. Wormlet. Love Wormlet. Schooner. Some good cards. So they got Wormlet, Schooner. We're looking for some action here. We draw another non-land. That's not good. All right, so it's blood away. Probably another Galleon, honestly. And draw a land, please. No. Okay, good way to start off our session here. That's like 5 or 6 no lands in a row. Shieldred, Dreadship, Mech, Harvester. And they're playing Agatha's Soul Cauldron main deck against my Greasefang deck. I definitely kind of hate this card. Is just a good card in and of itself, and it just happens to be really good graveyard hate too. If you're playing a graveyard deck, you're just like, oh, I guess. So, all right, so we're getting stomped this game, obviously. They have a good draw, and we missed 2 land drops, so I think we're dead. But let's see. See what our next draw step is. It is a land, but I think at this point it's probably just too late. We could Carnosaur kill Wormlet. No, we can't. They would just save it. Maybe we just get them. Maybe they'll screw up. Alright. I'm going to name Pilot. Just say go. Maybe they try and Soul Cauldron onto the Wormlet. They just do nothing? Did I even use it? God, what a master. Alright, let's go to game 2. Alright, so we want to bring in some... Not go for the throw, probably. I just it's just kind of fine against them, but let's bring more Surge Hacker Mechs. If you want to try to kill their stuff, obviously. Shieldred's pretty good against them. I would say these dread ships aren't very good. These seems better. These better against like control decks and stuff. Although it is a vehicle to get the mech going. Soul Cauldron is pretty annoying. We're not maxed any braids. Might be a card I could be interested in. Carnosaurs are also a little clunky too. I'll just cut 2 of these actually. Leave a ships in. Can bring in a Pyre too. It's not like particularly great. Kind of a weird card to have the sideboard honestly, but Gix's command is kind of let's try this. Our draw is pretty bad, obviously, so we'll pull it together. Schooner would be pretty good in our deck too, right? All right, so we got Greasefang. We have basically the nuts here. We can discard this thing in a turn 3 Galleons, so let's play to keep this hand. Dispause, first time chatter says Chandelar was made almost 20 years ago and was better than this. That's a hot take. At least the randomization system where there was nothing to win with it, so you would want it to be as accurate as possible in order to draw more players to the game. Oopsie, I forgot this is a Wendy's. Wow. Preempting this service as a Wendy's comment. Obviously, the Shuffler is fine. I think saying the Shuffler in Chandelar is better than the Shuffler in Arena is an interesting position to take, but sure. Hand's great here, so we're going to discard a Galleon. And attack here. I would happily trade, obviously. Next turn's Greasefang, bring back Galleon. But sir, this is a Wendy's. No! I'm just trying to have a little fun with my deck that I didn't build that I stole from the internet, alright? Come on. Alright, well, we're still against Greasefang. And this is a freaking 4-3. And let's start casting Bloodburn Elves and Shielders, right? Like, whatever. Alright? If you want to steal my stuff, I'm just going to keep playing Shielders on you, okay? That's the trade-off here. That's the trade-off. Alright, so they play a Schooner and just say go. We can't find a second Rev. This is fine. I would trade Greasefang for Schooner in a heartbeat, so let's just jam. There are no creatures in the bin for Cauldron. The Cauldron is currently blank. Yeah, we'll just be, if you're going to hit my graveyard, we'll see Mardu mid-range. It's fine. Trade here. Sure, great. Here, Shoulder, go. Your turn. Alright? You want to take my graveyard away, this is where we end up. Listen, alright? Take 2. Trigger. You want to keep going? Blue-green deck. Map, sure.
You better check the map, honey.
They explore. They bin a Schooner. And they have 2 Schooners in the bin. If only they had a Greasefang, you know. Shieldred works. We're going to name Human. This is a human, right? Human. And fire up the old Bloodbraid Elf.
Discover something.
Greasefang's back. Listen, 4 mana for a 3-2 and a 4-3 is pretty good, honestly. So, attack. Yeah, definitely. This isn't really like a combo deck in like the purest sense because like all the cards we're playing are just fine. You know, they might not be totally optimal. Like you wouldn't put Charming Scoundrel in your like, Rakdos mid-range deck, but it's passable. Blooded Harvester, obviously great, etc., etc. They're gonna Tidebinder my Shielder, which is a little rude, but fine. Is there a creature in the graveyard? There is not. So we can attack safely here. We can Appraiser also. Appraiser could hit a Bitter Triumph. Let's just start here, I guess. Cascade time.
Wow, what a totally amazing, excellent discovery.
Cascade into... Put that one in our hand. Alright, so attack with Greasefang, Appraiser. I guess I wouldn't trade Shielded for one of these, so... Yeah, they're at 10. If I attack with everything, and they block, double block on Shieldred, they take 8 and go to 2. That's pretty good. I'm in for that, actually. Sure. Just send it all. You figure it out. Alright, cool. Gonna take 7. Trade. My Shieldred's still alive. I'm gonna keep this land in my hand. Can't play the Harvester, unfortunately. That's fun. They get to Cauldron, which is fine. Tiebinder's a little bigger, whatever. At 3 life with 3 lethal creatures in play, I'm pretty happy about things. And it's a Sentinel, and they're just dead, right? Yeah.
It's time to explore.
All right, Soul Cauldron, trying to ruin my day.
Yeah.
I would say that with the Soul Cauldron in play, I mean, I don't know how many Soul Cauldrons that deck plays. I didn't think it was many at all, honestly. But we probably want to chill a bit on the graveyardy stuff. Just get this red ship out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in another Shieldred and the Cathartic Pyre. We actually want to leave these things in too. The Carnosaur, just like leave the big spells in. I'm gonna cut 2 Scoundrels too. Which is like be a little off the graveyard stuff. We're still gonna keep some of it in, but not all of it. You know what? Actually, just cut these two. I'll bring it to you over the throats. If we do it, cool. If we don't, cool. Again, Greasefang's a 4/3. Whatever. Hard casting Galleon's fine. Casting Mech is fine too. Not great, but fun. Alright, so... I mean... It's Bloodbraid Elf and Enlisted Worm, right? I don't know how I can turn this down. Opponent mulligans. What do you think, chat? Keeper mulligan. YouTube folks, your comment of the day. Keeper mulligan. I kind of want to just keep. Perfect mana on the draw. So you can draw any card that costs 2 or 3, and like we're pretty happy about it. And obviously the Carnosaur can channel as well. Yeah, we should keep this. We're just keeping it. Anti-mulligan Mulligan Club. Wearing my Rangers shirt today. Big win last night for the Rangers. They are now the #1 team in the NHL. Alright, so... Schooner. This is a pretty good draw. They have a Glyph on turn 3, we're in trouble, but alright. Yeah, we're a little... That's not the best. Not the best 2 draw stuff for us. Just the exact same 2 cards that we already had. Where'd my tinfoil hat folks at? If only we were playing in paper, this never would have happened. Wormlet? Okay.
Can explore.
Can keep it on top? Sure. 15. Brute number 2. It's weird. Why didn't they attack? Another Appraiser? Full house? You know what? Alright, maybe I am a Shuffler Truther. Yeah, I'm in. I agree. Alright, we're just gonna kill this. Before they can crew with it. If only we had the Shanlar Shuffler. Then we'd be good to go. You know? MS-DOS, C:/Shanlar EXE. Runs Shuffler. Bit of thing. In for 3. And we're at 12. There's a Wormlet. They have a land, though? They don't have a third land. Alright, so... It's time to start casting Bloodbraid Elves. Unfortunately, we're going to pay for it, but that's just the cost of doing business. Here we go. Bloodbraid Elf.
It pays to discover.
Cascade. Into Bitter Triumph. Yeah, I mean, we're going to cast it. Just gonna discard a card, I guess. Kind of sucks, but we'll kill the Wormlet or the Brute? Probably the Brute. All right, let's target this. Let's discard a land, I guess. We'll draw off another land. If we draw spells, we're happy too. So 3 life is way too much. So kill this. Say go. It's X-based Mud Shuffler. Love it. Love it. Here comes the Schooner. Surge Engines on top. No blocks. It's a little scary now, honestly. Yeah, they're playing some cards. Alright. Sure. Draw Govath. That's a pretty good draw. So we could, like, That sucks. We're gonna Carnosaur with this thing. Yeah, this is like fine. It's not great, but we're gonna go land, Carnosaur this, go for the throw with that, and they're just gonna play this crew attack for 3, and then we're at 5 life facing down an unblockable creature, which is not great, but I don't think we have a choice, honestly. So I think it's just the only place you can be. So just kill this. Yeah, we have to kill this Wormhole with the Carnosaur. I think we're dead, folks. Alright, so I can't block percent attack. So we're going to go this thing, crew, attack, unblockable. I need to draw a way to kill this. So we have, like, the Pyre, 3 Bitter Triumphs. It's kind of it, honestly, but sure.
We are explorers.
They get a land, they get to map and explore again. Yeah. Top card's Tidebinder. Alright. That was not it. Here we go, folks. This is a big one. You kind of need this one, I'm not going to lie. Okay, hold on. That wasn't a very good tap. Bloodside Harvester. That's not going to do it. Alright. Well, maybe they'll not go for it or something. I think we're dead. Yeah, I mean, it was like kind of a loose keep. Hold land for the Bitter Triumph. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it was a pain land, so like I would have had to take 1 for it. But unblockable Surge Engine takes the day. All right, you got me. All right, GG. Some rough draws in the games we lost for sure, but we could have maybe mulliganed that hand. I don't know. Hindsight's 2020 or whatever. All right, on the play. Try it again. Yeah, this is obviously fine. So we can keep this. Make this one work. Harvester. Got the boomers here. This is draft bomb deck. You know, these are both pretty insane draft cards in this format. I want to meet the person who cast Trumpeting Carnosaur in Limited and then discovered into a Magmatic Alien. It's obviously happened before, you know. Opponents have a tank. Cool sleeves. Like the sleeves. Definitely some cool art. Alright, let's go. Ridge time. Harvester and then go from there. They're playing Domain. That's not ideal. Alright, so probably just going to blood away the Galleon. Yeah, obviously. Galleon not so good against Domain. Swamp. Up the beanstalk. Alright, not ideal. Alright. Blood Galleon. Find another land. Come on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
What are we doing here? Come on. Got Restless Vents, I guess. They're going to play a dinosaur. I'm going to draw Greasefang and kill it with my Galleon. That's the plan. We are the Borg. Come on, opponent. What are we doing here? Tap land, go with Binding. We draw a Praiser. Praiser's fun. I like a Praiser. We just pre-combat it too. If we get Greasefang, we could just like Galleon attack for 5. Probably Binding here, but alright.
Wow, what a totally amazing, excellent discovery.
There's Greasefang. We're doing it. They probably have Binding, but resolves. Combat. That pause was them setting their stop. Yep, there's Binding. Sure. Still get in for 3 here. Obviously, they draw a card up Binding, up Beanstalk, which is kind of tough, but alright, in for 3. Domain's just so good. Looking forward to that Star Trek secret layer, right?
Yeah.
Any Trekkies out there? Cycle Migration, sure. I mean, if you don't draw a spell, we can just fire at the vents next turn. Attacking for 8's pretty good, all things considered. Or another Appraiser. Yeah, ship it. Let's go. Appraising. Favorite deck of 2023? Not sure. All right, Triangle Stand. Not a bad card to have access to, all things considered. Did my top 5 cards of 2023 as my article for CoolStuffInc.com last week. Check out the article. Actually, that was 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry. Sunfall. Yeah. Alright, so now we are going to just cast Trumpeting Carnosaur and hope it's got a nice cascade for me here. Nope, just a Harvester. Still fine, though. I mean, they're at 11, and I have 11 power, so got that going for us. Get wicked. Wicked.
It's a giant mushroom.
Alright, so Sunfall number 2. And now we're in trouble. We can go Scoundrel and then Vents. Double Scoundrel and Vents? No, not mana for that. That's annoying. If you're empty-handed, we could just draw 2 cards off of these. I couldn't draw 2, you draw 1, but let's I try to make it 2/2, so yeah, let's do this. Make a wicked roll. They missed the land drop, so they have 7 spells in their hand. Just gonna Scoundrel, wicked roll, fire up Vents, attack, Ludwig's Cavern Souls probably. If they let me. I'm not sure why they even have priority here, honestly, because they're totally tapped out. But sure, whatever, I guess. Yeah, you know. You gonna force duel me, or what are you gonna do here? Wicked roll. Wicked. 1, 2, 3, and I come with the wicked attack. Loot away this land. We draw a second Triumph. The first Triumph is good against them. Second one's not as good. I guess they have some like incubators in play too, but usually you want to be able to kill that first Atrax every turn they cast it. Or the first Archangel of Wrath. Damn. Alright, that's bad. Up to 9. Down to 8.
Oh, it's raining Helix! Oh my god!
The Galleon. It's time. Call the pirates.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor?
Alright. Combat. Galleon. 5 damage to the Angel. Make treasure. Crew. Get it in, my friends. You're at 1? Well, if only I had a way to finish you off, you know? How about I kill my own freaking creature? You're dead! Get out of here! Get out of my game! All aboard! That's the name of the video. Good job. You named the video. Thank you. Alright, so, Duress, Deep Cavern Bats. I should like Liliana against them too. Liliana, I would say these Surge Hacker mechs are pretty bad. The Shoulders are pretty bad. Duress is good. Bitter Triumph is like, probably want like 2, maybe 3. And then, actually Galleon kills, yeah, I don't even want that many of these, honestly. Galleon kills most things. We have Liliana for some stuff also. Carnosaur is a little clunky, and I got 2 Carnosaurs too. Greasefang getting it done. Poor Charming Scoundrel's like, what do you mean, man? I helped you out. I got you into this game. Sorry, Charming Scoundrel. We all have roles to fill, and your role was to die. It's just is what it is, you know. It's sad. I know. It's sad. You know, not every scoundrel could be a winner, but all right. So all day. That's what I call my goalie. And I coach John's hockey team. We have the best goalie in the league by far. Whenever he makes a big save, I say, all day. All right, so the stand sucks. We're going to mulligan. Can't cast anything or do anything, so mulligan into a much better hand. Keep this. Obviously, the lands are awkward, but whatever. Just got to work with it. Shut down the Carnosaur. So, make it work. Listen, you want to be wicked. You gotta be ready to have wicked things done to you. Land number 2. Pause for binding. We draw a Marauding Dreadship. Hell yeah. Alright, Duressia. Their hand is... Oh my god. They've got... Stomper, Invasion, Beanstalk, Migration, Binding. They have everything but lands. We need to try and massacre them in the most best way possible. Migration obviously promises a land, but it's like the worst card to take, I think. I also not so much want to take the Invasion. That's the card that really gets them going into the upper lands. If they spend their turn just like Psychos play a land, it's fine, I think. Yeah, I'm taking Invasion. I think Invasion is the card that really gets them going. If I take Migration, I just draw lands. Heinous for us. They should play Beanstalk anyway. Beanstalk and Migration are so similar that we're taking the Invasion. That's the idea. So say go. I might fire up the old freaking Dreadship, honestly, next turn. The Dread Pirate Roberts. Anyone? Dread Pirate Roberts? No? No? Okay, sure. Whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Beanstalk. Alright, so they must have drawn a land. Or they're insanely greedy. We draw a Duress. And we can't Duress the Stomper, which is the best card they have. Let me just fire in the Dreadship, right? Yes! I'm playing Marauding Dreadship. Big whoop. Want to fight about it?
Waka waka.
Combining it, obviously, but whatever. I guess if they like cycle this and binding and don't play Stomper and they have no spells in hand for Duress, that would be like kind of annoying, but does Greasefang qualify as a rat of unusual size? That's a good damn question. That might be comment of a stream, folks. Let's hear it for Boogity Boo. Rat of unusual size. That's great. That might actually be the title of the video. Oh, draw Greasefang. No vehicles, though. So, now they have just a bunch of gas, honestly. We're going to crew, attack, duress them. Probably not in that order. Let's duress. Oh my god, they have everything. Alright, we're screwed. Let's take my... Let's take Binding. Take Binding, crew attack. We're in some big trouble. Attack for 4. Obviously, Sunfall is like not the worst yet, but like it's still really bad for us. They got the beans. They just drew all their lands, unfortunately. Angel of Wrath. Not even a full kick, still really good. Zap and draw. Leon of the Veil. Ugh. Not as good when they have two things in play. I guess Harvester's pretty good here, right? You just Harvester, crew attack. They want to trade. Awesome. They don't. Awesome. This can kill a thing later. So play Harvester, crew. They'll probably block here, honestly, because like this card's good against Sunfall, but like trading a Dreadship for an Archangel of Wrath isn't that bad. You know, like we'll live with that. Sure. No? Alright. Yeah, sure, great. Don't want to blood away something here and try and find a vehicle or a land. I'm gonna blood this Appraiser away. Appraiser's kind of bad against Sunfall anyway, so we draw a non-land. Well, I guess that turned off the blood for killing these things, but I just drew one of these. Alright, well, hi, I'm Jim, welcome to the stream. My entire plan was to have 2 blood for Harvester to kill something, and now I can't do that, but I drew another blood, so whatever, it's fine, I guess. Will they Sunfall? They would have blocked. They should have blocked if it were Sunfall. Here's land number 6. We draw another Greasefang. Sure. Crew. I think I just still attack. Like, I kind of want them to Sunfall, so I don't really mind playing more stuff. And like if they play Sunfall, if I kill this, they'll Sunfall. They have another Binding? Oh. Opponent's drawing hot over the sun here. Alright, that's bad. Yeah, you know, the only thing holding back Dreadship and Standard right now is Leyline Binding. It's really all it is. Right, binding that. Second Blood. Now we're in bad shape. We're in really bad shape. Alright. I think we're just dead. I struggle to see how I can win this game once I cast Migration, so... And Sky, good job, my friend. Blood, too. Just try and find a freaking... try and find some lands or something. I don't even know. What are we looking for here? You know, that's the question. Can't beat Herd Migration or the board. What's up, Go Fish? First time chatter. Everyone say hi to Go Fish. Let's hear it for Go Fish. Pair Destroy Evils? Maybe. Destroy Evils very good. Alright, here's Migration. Should I go to game 3 here? That's fine. No worries. We're good. Alright, game 3 on the play. This is fine. We're good to go. No worries. That was a 2-lander, by the way, from our opponent. It's a 2-lander. Just riled them all off. No worries. On the play. Bat Scoundrel? Not the best hand. Bat's pretty good. We got a Mulligan. Tiffzilla. Resub. Thanks so much. And a happy, 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 happy New Year. Forest. Draw Duress. That's fine. You can the old Bataroo. The old Batman. They kept a 1-lander? With triple migration. That's bold. If you're asking me, that's really bold. Take Stomper. This game is... I mean, if they rip a land here, I guess they could maybe have a chance to win, but that's even with it. I don't know. They draw another Binding? Sure, I mean... We're just gonna kill them with our freaking bad creatures, honestly. Let's go. Wicked roll. I'll put it here. I'm gonna diversify a little bit. The life game is bat doesn't matter at all, so just diversify our threats. Well, I found the land. Very lucky. You draw an Appraiser? Alright. Sure. An Appraiser. How about it?
We discover new science.
Scoundrel Lab. Sure, I'm in. And a little Wicked roll action. Just gonna mix it up still. Get in for a bunch. Look at us! We're just a good old-fashioned beatdown deck. Now what? They drew a land. They have Binding. Alright, they're trying to make a game of it, honestly. They like rip a land for the Wrath. It has to be a Plains. Actually, they can take a cycle, never mind. So they cycle here. Because they don't need to cast Binding, right? That's okay. Yes, that's fine. So this is 5. This is 10 damage. They're gonna Wrath me too. It's kinda gross. Alright, discard Cavern of Souls. Draw a Greasefang. They go to 5. So they're gonna Wrath and go to 3. Which is 1 short of us killing them. It sucks. Alright. Land to populate. What else can you do? There's no other play. The Vents has Menace too, and it can't be hit by the Binding, so I think we're good here, honestly. Yeah, alright. Play the options. No other options, so might as well just do it, right? Pow pow! Alright, so fire up the Vents. You're going to attack and discard. I think the Greasefang. No, it doesn't matter either. I don't think they have a way out, honestly, because like they can't Binding this. It's non-land permanent, right? So like, what could they possibly have that can stop this next turn? Because I want to, if I'm able to animate and Liliana, it's kind of cool. Yeah, let's discard this. I don't think this matters, but it's more. I guess they could life gain. I guess they could go. Yeah. All right, that might be bad. They can life gain and then play Stomper. Yeah. That might be right. Actually, I'll just draw black. I didn't notice how few a little black I had too. That was very bad. I should have discarded Liliana, but whatever. All right, migration for forest. Play Stomper. We still get 2 shots with our vents, which again is amusingly kind of hard for them to kill. We're gonna beans. Sure. What are the odds I cast Binding and try and kill this Vents? I think it's pretty high, actually, given that that was their play. Look who's back. All right, so, yeah, we can't freaking, we can't duress them, but they're going to cast Binding here. I know it. Attack step? No? Maybe not. Okay. We'll discard the Liliana because it's possible to cast.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, no. They couldn't bind the land, all right. All right. 6 life, huh? This deck does gain life really, really well. They still have a migration in their hand, too. How do they keep a 1 land in this game? Like, what kind of world is this? What kind of world do we live in right now? All right. I can't even duress them first. Oh, yeah, I can. I'm sorry. I had treasure. Well, they get a binding, but whatever. I can duress the migration, so. Try and come back here. Trying to come back. Let's see what we can do. All right. Kill this thing. They binding this. Draw a card. Duress them. Make a treasure. Duress you. Hello. Hello. How are you? Someone's walking now. He has the ability to clang on my door and try and come in.
He pushed the door all the way open and it bounced back and
Oh, I heard it. I heard it. Everyone's out of Cassian. Oh, what are you coughing for? I'm coughing my face. It sounded like a I'm too sick to go to school cough, man. You're gonna get a line for that. My entire audience here. They have all lands in their hand? Cassian. Alright, so I mean they're at 9. They have a cycling land too. If we draw a land and bomb a Carnosaur, like, that could be a possible thing. You waving to everyone? You saying hi to everyone, Cassian? You say hi? You say hi. Say hi there. Say hi there, hello.
He's like, I know bye-bye.
Yeah, he knows bye-bye. Nope, can't have a keyword. I know it's very, very colorful, but with your land, okay. Just hit the button.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we're going to jam. Cassian, do you like dinosaurs?
Hey, a dinosaur!
Can you do dinosaur? He's wearing his dinosaur PJs. He's ready to go right now. Here's Liliana. Do plus or not? There you go. He's got it. Good job, Cassian. Well done. We got a plus, right? Yeah. Obviously, we're gonna lose our Greasefang, but like they're gonna lose a land, start working on their stuff, have an ability to eat them twice. So. Why do they keep having Leyline binding, Cassian? Shake the baby! Shake the baby!
Shake the baby.
I'll be back.
They hit the Liliana? You can't have the microphone. Let go of that. You can't have the microphone.
Cassian's New Year's resolution.
Yeah, you already got the microphone. You got it one day. You smashed it, all right? You unplugged it and everything. Chat was very upset.
I'm sure they were.
Yeah, probably.
He wanted you to do it. He wanted you your turn.
I think we're in trouble, Cassian. I know you have a dinosaur in play. It looks really, really cool. But I think we're in big, big trouble right now.
Doesn't that mean you win?
You know what's scary about a dinosaur? You know what's scary about a dinosaur, Cassian? A Phyrexian angel. You say, boo! Boo! What are they doing? Are they manually topping over lands and stuff, too? Maybe they don't have it?
Are they bluffing?
Are they bluffing?
Wall
Nope.
bluff?
Nope.
Wall
Nope.
con?
Hit the button, Cassian. They even drew a card up the beanstalk. Ridiculous.
They overpaid.
Oh, they wanted to float a. Why would they float a white though? You just freaking don't tap your planes. Opponent's showing off, Cassian. They're just showing off.
They're just anticipating the leyline binding.
Yeah, they not a binding, but they had a knockout. They had a bunch of stuff. We can never win. So, the only way we can win is if we can deal them 2 damage somehow and kill their Atraxa, which I don't think we can do. Unless they already have binding in their hand. They tap land. But there's always to tap your land. You just, you just leave the mana up, right? Nope. I'm sorry, Cassian. Unfortunately, dinosaurs don't beat Phyrexians. I know. I'm mad too. Chad, are you mad too? Who's mad? Who's mad about that? Dinosaurs can't beat Phyrexians. All right, they got us. We lose. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Domain's still just like so freaking good. But sure, that's fine. Definitely like the limiter test of the format. Alright, so definitely a pretty sweet little deck here. It does suffer against Domain because like it's still kind of mid-rangey. I don't know if there's any other playable beats. It's kind of weird to play a vehicle deck and not play Schooner, the best vehicle in the format, but the mana's probably a little too bad for that. I guess you get Triumphs and stuff. Might be a way to do it, honestly, too. But Greasefang, it's just a good card. This card just like, it's just a fine card to play even outside of like combo stuff. You know, I think if it was like a 1/3, it would only have applications in the Pioneer combo deck. But aside from that, like, you know, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, kind of cool. So, that's the deck. More to go on stream. YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Peace.